folks. Chuck Stacks here. We've got a grand total number of 0 viewers currently. So let me just chit chat for a minute. Oh, I forgot to run the intro for the show. Welcome to the lunch break.
Check it. Check it. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
Thank you all very much for tuning in today. This is the lunch break with Chuck Stacks. Total nonsense, unfiltered, random thoughts. Hope you enjoy it. Welcoming to everybody. We're going to have a lot of fun today. So I see Penny Stacks in the chat. Hello, Penny. Jim Tillapaw. Jim, I think you got a few extra credits from yesterday. You sent a little bit extra, so we'll get you in some good races today. I got some exciting stuff for everybody. Anxious Stacker, awesome. Glad to see you. Thank you very much. My man Sphincter, Silver Sphincter. So glad you're taking the time. And Conscious Stacker, glad to see you're in the house already because let's go ahead and get right to it. Sticker of the day is our man, Conscious Stacker. One of the coolest, most badass stickers in the whole community. Love that thing. The art is awesome. The size is awesome. The colors are great. The theme is wonderful. Conscious Stacker. Everybody here knows him. If you don't, go check him out. He's worth the time. Believe it. Great guy. So, I got some interesting news to break about the lunch break adventure that I'm on right now. I put this all together in my head because I was told last week that I was going to be working this super early shift for the whole month of May. And I had it planned out to do it a couple times a week, stretch it out over several weeks. But I just found out this morning that my crazy work schedule is changing again. And this will be the last week that I'm working the super early shift. So this is the last week that I'll be available to do the lunch break. So I thought I'm going to go ahead and do it every day this week. Knock it out, offer some super cool shiny silver, some fun races, some deals, a lot of fun guests coming on. Speaking of that, we have got one awesome, mega wonderful guest here joining us today. And I would like to introduce to you a friend of ours, a great person, a huge supporter and involved in the community left and right, more than I ever imagined. Please welcome everybody, Snoopy Stacks.
Hi guys, good afternoon. How's it all going out there? Hey,
So glad
Kiko, how you doing? Thank you, Chuck Stacks, for having me on this afternoon. I really appreciate it.
It really means a lot to me that you take the time to come and hang out for a little bit. I've just been learning that you're super involved in all kinds of other streams. Plus, you've got your videos and a bunch of other stuff. So, really means a lot to me. Thank you very much for coming to hang out. We're going to have some fun today.
That's what I'm talking about. I
It's
appreciate
time to
it.
relax.
Yeah, exactly. I love the people out there.
We're going to let the stress roll away. We're just going to get silly. We're going to have a little bit of fun. We're going to say hey to Kiko Surfs, my friend from every stream, everywhere. Mr. Cash
awesome.
Money in the house. Welcome, Cash Money.
Hell yeah. There's Cash Money.
Oh, hell yeah. So,
love it.
Anybody you see in the chat, Snoopy, you want to shout out to or talk to or welcome or anything at all, please feel free. I'm trying to keep my hands busy moving these screens around and appreciate you stopping in and love all the help.
Thank you, Chuck Stacks. I appreciate the invite. Everybody out here is just amazing. Conscious Stacker, how are we today? In 7 stacks? She's incredible. Cash Money, oh my God. I love listening to their streams and watching them.
I got to bring you up full
how
screen.
Are you?
Real quick, I got to bring you up full screen, Snoopy, because you have got a piece of fire sitting on your table right there.
Piece of fire!
That Scottsdale bar is insane.
Damn. That's it.
Are those hard to find?
I just got it on Scottsdale. They sent me an email, and I thought, well, that was cool. So I guess it wasn't too hard. I don't know about out in the wild, but I just ordered it straight off of their website.
I love the look of those things. They look just like old school 17th century Spanish ship treasure.
Yes, that's
Really,
true.
really cool.
Except mine is special
Why is yours special?
because it has puppy teeth mark in it.
You got
Because my puppy happened to grab it off the desk.
Oh,
And
so
I
you
found it
didn't buy it
outside
that
this
way.
morning with a
You
couple
custom
teeth marks
modified
in
it.
the back. No, no, I cut, yes.
Right. Right on. Well, I know all about the razor sharp teeth of the young puppies. And whenever I meet anybody that says they got a new dog, they got a new puppy, I ask them, "Let me see your hands. Let me see the scars on your hands from those razor puppy teeth."
That's right.
Well, since we got to talking about dogs, let's go ahead and jump right into our discussion topic. Let's see if anybody's got their
Yes.
thinking caps on today. Okay, random discussion topic for the crowd. Let me just say a few more hellos. Mellow Stacks in the house. Glad to see you. Thank you very much for your help yesterday. Papa Smurf Ron, thank you very much for coming to hang out today. And I see Anxious is back. All right.
Hey,
So,
what's going on, Mellow Stacks? Good to see you.
oh, My Silver Journey stopping in. Cool. He was here yesterday. Got really lucky with some giveaways.
Oh, sweet. Nice. I'm sorry I missed
Again, I got some.
yesterday's show.
Yeah, no problem at all. I got some credits left over for Jim. Jim, if you're still in the house. So today's random discussion topic, and this is perfect for Snoopy being in the house. Are you a cat or a dog person? There it is. Throwing it out to the chat. Everybody in the chat start blowing it up the comments. Are you a cat or are you a dog person? And then we'll talk about why. So we'll make that the first hot seat question for Snoopy today. Snoopy, cat or dog?
Okay, well, I have a confession. Chuck, and it's just for you and your audience. I am bi-animal. I am bi. Yes, I have cats and dogs.
Snoopy
I
is a
guess
bi lover. Okay.
I'm a bi-animal lover.
Yep.
So there, I came out on your show.
There you go. Big news dropped announcement. Everybody in the world heard it here first. Snoopy loves both species. Now, is there one that
Yes.
edges out the other a little bit as far as maybe who makes a better pet?
Oh, I'm going to have to lean towards my cats because they are much easier to care for. And and they're not so annoying. My dogs tend to be a little bit more on my nerves, and they chase the cat, so that makes it a little bit more chaotic here in the house. So I'm going to have to say my kitty cats for the quiet.
Yeah, I've heard many times the cats are lower maintenance. The dogs are a little more expensive, require more attention. And one thing you said is annoying, but you're totally right. Dogs just have um, no self-conscious. They don't think about what they're doing and how it reacts to other people. They're just raw emotion, and if they're happy and they love it and they want to share it with everybody. And I feel like cats are sitting back, just sort of thinking about themselves, like, well, I kind of want to do this, or I kind of don't want to do this because you might or might not like me. It's more like they're really thinking things through psychologically.
They are. They're smarter than we give them credit for, I believe, Chuck Stacks.
Right on. Have you been keeping up with the comments? What everybody in the chat been saying?
Oh, I kind of missed out a little bit, but a lot of people like the kittens. Oh, the silver sphincter, he loves kittens. Cats are lists. What is that? I'm not sure. Cats rule, dogs drool, says Papa Smurf.
Yeah, I always hear Sphincter's dog barking in his videos, and that's really cool. He's always got his buddy around with him.
What about you, Chuck Stacks? Cats or dogs?
For me, like I said, we've had both, but I'm gonna have to go with dogs right now, just because I love to go outside. We moved not too long ago into a spot that's got a nice big backyard, so I got the chuck it stick, and I can throw the ball like 500 feet down through the backyard and throwing the frisbee. And I really love that outside sport interaction with the dog. That really makes a lot of fun for me. And all the neighbors come around, the neighborhoods come, kids come around. It's a social topic having a fun dog you can play with out back. So that's where I'm at right now. In the past, I definitely agree with you. It was nicer having the cats snuggling in the house when it was chill time to just relax. Um, when I first met my wife, she would have her cats come into the bedroom and wake us up 30 minutes before it was time to get up. And how do they know that? How do they know that?
I know.
They
Well,
got that internal clock. They can just get you.
they do.
All right.
Now,
Seven
what type of
stacks.
dog do you
Sorry, go ahead.
have? What
I'm
what type
sorry,
of
go ahead.
dog do you have, Chuck Stacks?
We have a 3-year-old yellow Labrador right now. And the reason we chose the Labrador is because we did a lot of research online saying that they learn tricks super, super quick. Not just tricks, but commands and rules of the house. And they're super, super fast to learn on new things. And that is 100% true. That is
Oh wow.
100% true. I've been amazed with the brain on our Labrador. He's such a great dude. His name's Stewie.
Aw.
Okay, let me catch up in the chat here a little bit. Seven Stacks, hello. Thank you very much for coming out. Thank you to everybody who's watching this. I see Cash Money says share the stream out if you can. Let me see if I can work on that. I'll work on that. Anxious.
I'm kind of concerned about my silver journey because he says he's really not a pet person. What do you think about that, Chuck Stacks? Somebody who's not a pet person.
Well,
Hmm.
there's a lot of those sayings. I can't trust anybody who doesn't drink. I don't know if I can trust anybody who's not a pet person. And for me, I gotta give him a little bit of leeway because I used to be a bit of an anal clean freak and I didn't want a
Ah,
pet. And that was the
yes,
only reason I didn't want a pet. I wanted to have a pet that I could enjoy my time with, but I was so focused on the house being clean that I missed out on fun friendship. And my views and ways of life have changed a little bit recently, and it is messy having pets, but
yes, yes,
I think it's worth it. I think the love that you get from them is worth it.
yes. I agree. And I'm going to cut my silver journey some slack. It's okay, honey. I'm just kind of messing with you here. It's okay if you don't have pets. You don't drink or smoke either. Well, that's okay. That's
Yep. But
not
as
a
I get
problem.
older, I'm just learning there's so many different types of lifestyles, and everybody's going through different phases that they might be in an earlier phase or a later phase, one I don't even know about yet. So
You're
dropping
right.
the judgment, and it's more about learning everything I can from other people instead of judging.
Absolutely right. I agree. Everybody is different. And Anxious Stacker, I kind of agree. I like animals more than I like people most of the time.
Yeah,
Depends
right
on the
on.
people, but I like you guys. You guys are awesome, and I'm glad to be here with you.
Well, we've all watched My Silver Journey's videos, and that guy is very neat and organized and orderly, and we love his filming setup. It's very professional and impressive, and we love to see it because so much of stuff in my life is just a hot mess thrown on the table, and let's see what happens. But so a lot of
It's all
respect for
good.
Journey.
It's
Yes,
all good.
yes.
Absolutely.
So can I put you on the hot seat for a couple more questions, Snoopy, since it's the first time I've gotten the awesome chance to talk to you in person?
All right. Since I just came out as bi animal, let's see what else I can come out as. Go ahead.
All right. Well, let's follow that up with an extra crazy one. We have seen your videos about the precious metal work that you do, and I've been calling it chemistry, Snoopy the chemist. So, how did you learn that stuff and what got you into it? How long you been doing it? Tell us all about that because seeing you mixing the acids and melting the gold and the silver is something I would never imagine doing myself.
Well, I've been doing it for a few years now. I came across it, I don't know how many years ago. YouTube, of course. Um, I became fascinated by it because I was a computer technician back in the day. So, I heard a lot of people talk about, oh, there's gold in these components, there's gold here, gold there. But I never thought twice about it. I was like, okay, that's nice, there's gold. Until I happened to run across a few videos on YouTube about actually recovering the gold and then refining the gold to make actual gold. And I'm like, holy shit, that's brilliant. I think I can do that. So I just studied it and watched videos and learned how to do it. And I just became enamored with it. And it's a lot of fun. It's very dangerous with the chemicals. And actually, YouTube shut down my last video. Well, they didn't shut it down. They shut my comments off. I don't believe I put a disclaimer in front. So I'm going to re-upload that video with some disclaimers. Because I wouldn't want anybody trying it without knowing what they're doing. Because it is an incredibly dangerous chemicals with nitric acid and hydrochloric acid and sulfuric acid. So, I seen the process done and I wanted to try it myself, and that's how I got started.
I saw your latest video and it was super cool. And I noticed that the comments were disabled. And I was thinking, was that something you did on purpose? Maybe hitting the settings, it's for kids or something like that. It's very interesting to hear that YouTube slammed the hammer on you.
Yeah, they put me in timeout, and that's they didn't send me any message or anything about why, but it just makes sense because I watched other videos, like Shri Tips online, and he always has that disclaimer put out there. So I went ahead and I'm a terrible, terrible software editor. When I was computer tech, it was the hardware. So I'm struggling now with the word editing, and I see you put up incredible little videos and things like that. So I gotta take my hat off for you doing that. I think that's incredible in itself. So I'm trying. So you see my shitty videos. I'm working on it.
That's fine. I mean, I totally respect that because we're all good at different things, and the editing stuff is just me pushing enough buttons till something cool happens. And there have been many, many failed attempts. But
that gives me hope then.
You playing around with those acids that's some cool, crazy stuff right there. Really like watching that.
Awesome. I'm glad somebody likes it. Very good.
Very, very cool. So let's see. We're about almost 20 minutes into the show. We got 13 people here. I see some people who like to have some fun. So, like I said earlier, I'm only going to be able to do the lunch break for a few days this week, and then that's it. Friday will be the grand finale day. I'll have some really cool, fun stuff planned. But between now and then, I was thinking about all the different things that I've done on here and the topic of the day and the drink of the day. And I thought, I can do those things in a video in my own time and then just upload it. But there's one thing that I have to do while it's live, and that's the races. And I was going to build up to this, but no time. We got to improvise and adapt. So let's jump right in. And I want to make this a little bit more about a lunch break race time. So we'll knock a couple of races out and see if anybody's interested. Let's get the video going for the first race. You've seen it before. If you like it, let me know. We're going to run one of these and let's see who's interested.
Right on.
It's time for the $2 Chuck race. So,
what a great video.
That's our moonshining buddy Popcorn Sutton, no longer with us, but has a legendary reputation as making some of the best sipping whiskey in the Appalachians.
Perfect.
So for the $2 Chuck race, let me adjust the camera here a little bit. For the $2 Chuck race today, we're offering the 64 BU Kennedy, the 2 BU Washington Quarters, a 63 and a 64, a little pile mix of Merc Dimes and Rosies, or I've got an AU 52 Benji down at the end. It's just a little $2 Chuck race just to get people involved and get things warmed up. And 50 cents constitutional is the prize. So let me go ahead and put this into chat. Snoopy, how much you like the races? Oh, I might have muted somebody. Did I mute you? Snoopy, are you there? Nope.
Oh,
Snoopy,
I
you might
was
have muted yourself.
trying to. Yeah, I think I muted myself. I couldn't get off of mute. Anyway, I'm okay with the races. Ask Mello.
Oh yeah.
It's all good. I love my races, that's for sure. I love the people, love my races, I love the silver, and it's a lot of fun. Oh, we got our spots out here. Very
There we
good.
go. $2 a spot, 10 spots available. Let's go ahead and knock them out. Jim, you got a few credits with me. Actually, I think you got $6 credit with me. I see the names filing in real quick, so this should fill super fast. And then afterwards, I'm going to show you all the fire that I got on the table, and we're probably going to run a normal race after that. Yeah, races are fun, Mello. 100% agree with that.
I know. I love
Okay.
seeing Mello out there in the races. He always wins. Well, not always, but he wins, I'm going to say 90% of the time.
Whoa, that's a huge amount.
He has a karma about him. Awesome.
He's going to be blushing and embarrassed that you said he wins so much because he's so humble. Seriously.
I know, he's awesome.
He doesn't even like
Very
talk about it.
good.
He just wants to say he's glad other people are winning. And that's kind of respect he's got for everybody.
Good
So,
people.
Snoopy, have you noticed how many people have signed up? I can get some names written in here.
Yeah, I sure do. My Silver Journey, he wants 2 spots.
2 for Journey. Got it.
7 Stacks, Sue, she wants 1 spot.
1 for 7. Awesome.
Jim, he'd like a spot.
1 for Jim. And real quick before we get in going, I got it scrolling across the bottom there. Cash App is my preferred method, but I do accept Cash App or PayPal, friends and family. No notes at all. It's scrolling at the bottom there. If you can't read it, we can type it in the chat, but it's all right there. And Jim, you definitely do not need to send anything. Okay, thank you, Snoopy. Who was next?
We got Mellow Stacks for 2.
Mello in for 2. Thank you very much for participating, sir. All right, and after that,
We got Kiko Surfs for 2.
Kiko. Okay, and according to my ledger, that leaves 2 spots open.
2
Any
spots
other interest?
left. Jim comes in and says, yep, Jim says, okay, I'll do 2. So I'm assuming he wants 1 more spot.
All right, second one for
And
Jim.
then I'll go ahead and close that out.
Oh, thank you very much, Snoopy. That's really nice of you.
You're welcome.
1 for Snoopy. Okay. So I have to get the names loaded in here. It is closed. Let's type it in. There we go. All right, I got to get the names loaded into the duck race here. And I'm going to put you on the hot seat again, Snoopy.
All right.
This could be controversial, but I would love to hear a story about your days in the service. So if anybody out here hasn't heard, Snoopy Stacks is former Marine Corps, and thank you very much for that. And most people I know who are in the Marine Corps have got a good story or two about just being young and having fun. So while I type these names in, you mind sharing one of those?
I think I could share. It's a little crazy story. A lot of people ask me, well, what did you do in the Marine Corps? And I usually come off and say, well, I learned how to kill people and drink beer.
Oh,
And
yeah.
primarily right. And you're welcome, My Silver Journey. That was a long time ago. I was in from 84 to 88. I did serve at Camp Lejeune for most of my tour, and 1 year in Virginia Beach. And I do have a story. It's a little crazy, like I said, a lot of drinking going on when I was 18, 19 years old. And I used to get a little snoot faced and pick on my roommates. Well, I guess one day they had enough of me, and I was a little intoxicated, so I was going to go take a shower to probably to go out and party for the night. And well, they grabbed my naked ass and threw me outside the barracks and locked the door.
No, are you serious?
Yes. So I'm standing outside, beating on the door on a Saturday afternoon, stark ass naked.
Oh my
So
goodness! In
yeah,
the middle of the day,
don't tell anybody.
were there lots of people around looking at you?
Well, yeah, there's a lot of people out and walking around, and so I don't remember everything exactly. I'm pretty sure I was kind of pissed off by the time I got back into the room, but my roommates made it clear to me to stop messing with them after I had a snootful. So that's my
Wow.
story.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah,
asked for it, and you brought an epic
be outside
story.
naked. I was 18,
Hmm.
19 years old, so yeah, there's a story. Probably a
Yeah,
little
that's where
different
all
than some guys would stories would be, but
the good stories come from when we were 19, 20 years old.
that's right.
Man. So,
That's
Big
right.
Sky, welcome to the crowd, and Scratch and Go Crazy. Thank you all very much for tuning in. We just heard a little bit of insight on the fun, adventurous past of Snoopy in the Marine Corps. And you said you were at Camp Lejeune. That's cool because that's only like an hour down the road from where I live right now. Oh yeah, I know that area.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
There used to be some of the real old country guys who lived around that area would tell me that it's supposed to be pronounced Camp Lejeune, like with an R in it. And they'd be stubborn and they wouldn't hear any reason from anybody else. Did you ever hear about Camp Lejeune?
I probably did back in the day, but I really don't remember Chuck Stacks. It's many years and many beers ago. So yeah, no.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, let's
Yep.
jump over here to the race, see if I got everything set up properly. The Chuck Stacks race, we go for 90 seconds because it's for 90% silver. How many shuffles? Let's throw a number in the chat. Single digit, please. Anybody in the chat want to throw a shuffles number in, and we will get going.
And while we're doing that, Chuck Stacks, I'm going to take a little potty break here.
Yeah, no problem at all. Go right ahead. It's all good. And I'm sure everybody will let you know if somebody else won besides you because you won. No, I'm just kidding. Nobody do that. Honesty is the foundation of everybody in this community. I see 4 from Mr. Mello is the first on my board, so we're going to go with that. Let's adjust the volume. All right, 4 shuffles coming up. 1 to mix them up, 2 to mix them up more, 3 to completely scatter it, and 4, they're going to hit the floor. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. Thank you very much for the $2 Chuck race. Okay. So thank you very much to everybody who's been participating this week. It's really, really cool. And I see we got a few viewers in here. So what I'm thinking maybe next is I'm gonna show off a little bit of this fire I got on the table here, and we'll run a race for a full ounce of some badass new silver. How about that? Any interest in that? Throw a little bit of a thumbs up or yes sir or hell yeah. Give me a hell yeah in the comments. So, Papa Smurf Ron, when you put in those emojis, it's funny. I didn't know this before. All I can see is the text writing out face orange biting nails dash face dash turquoise, and I don't see the emojis. And I've heard other people mention that, but yeah, it's cool to see it from this end. Thank you very much for coming in. I'm getting a hell yeah from some of the solid supporters. Kiko Surfs, My Silver Journey, Jim Tillapaw. Mello says, hell yeah. Hello, Cindy. Welcome to the race. All right, it's coming down to the wire. Let's see who's got some gas in the tank and who's ready to stomp on the pedal to get to the end when it matters for the last 10 seconds. Oh,
Oh boy.
Snoopy's sneaking up. Journey's right on her tail. Snoopy's breaking away in her
No
British bobby
way.
hat and uniform.
Look at that.
Congratulations! Snoopy Stacks.
Well, that
Awesome,
was a
great luck.
shocker.
Great luck. Followed up
Look
by
at see
Mello in
Mello.
second and third.
Mello, he was right there. I'm telling you.
You had to
Thank
say
you,
something
Mello.
about him always winning, and then you slapped him into second and third place.
That was awesome.
Congratulations, Snoopy. That's super cool. So let's get back
Thank
here
you.
for a second. All right. So any one of these four at the bottom right here are part of the $2 Chuck race. Which one are you interested in? And I'll put a note on it. It's for you.
Oh, I like that Benji there.
Okay, let me pull it up to the screen here. I believe it's a 62. 62.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep, still in pretty good condition. All right, congratulations. I will mark
Oh,
you
very
down
good.
as the $2 Chuck winner. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. That was fun.
So, who are some of the other streams you like participating in?
Oh, I really like mainly dirt fishing. He's such a fascinating person, and of course he does a lot of metal detecting, which I'm into as well. And just so much fun, just wide open. There's no limits on what he says, and I kind of like that.
Yeah, you're right about that. No limits on mainly. When I watch him, he just lets it fly, and it is some of
I
the
know,
funniest stuff I've seen on YouTube.
absolutely, I enjoy it.
Also, I can't believe how long they go for. Sometimes their streams are 8 or 10 hours long.
I know, right? So much fun. And after a while, you don't even realize how much time you've spent sitting there listening to him. If the time flies, incredible.
Okay.
Oh,
So let me
Kiko
just
wants metal detecting in the ocean. That would be awesome. I have yet to go to the beach and detect, but that's on my list of things to do. But in the ocean would be cool.
how would you do it in the ocean? You got a scuba detect or something?
Well, yeah, that or if you have a snorkel and mask. I guess it would depend on the depth. But yeah, scuba. And next time, maybe I'll tell you about my adventure when I went to Seattle to go deep sea diving. I have a couple stories there.
In Seattle, really?
Yeah, I went to the Diver Institute of Technology school to become a deep sea diver. But that was back in the day. Yep, scuba tanks or snorkel, Kiko. I've had some
Very cool.
adventures. Yeah,
Very, very cool. But you didn't end up pursuing the scuba diving?
I did not. I did not. For various
Okay.
reasons. That was 20 years ago now, I guess. Boy, time really flies. But Tooley's in the house.
Tool.
Oh,
Welcome, Toolie. Thank you very much for stopping in.
awesome. Can you take that last 10 minutes? Oh, Kiko, I haven't been scuba diving in years since I was in Florida, but that'd be fun to get into again in my twilight years here. Sweet,
Refillable with a pump. Oh, that's pretty cool.
right?
Toolie, thank you very much for coming in. So, let me get our special guest back up onto the screen here. Awesome. Our trained to kill and drink, peace, love, and hippie, Snoopy Stacks.
You got that right.
So, just a little housekeeping here, real quick. Jim, I think you sent for some more payments, buddy, and I don't know if you're sending for $5 a spot, but I'm getting too much from you, too much. So, you're going to get entered into a couple more races, and please do not send any more money. I'm going to tell you about your credits, and we'll get you earned off of those. Okay, well, back to one thing here, full screen again. Just want to talk about our sticker of the day here, our buddy Conscious Stacker. Super, super cool. I don't know if he's still in the audience or not, but everybody here like Conscious Stacker? Let me know.
Oh, Conscious
What,
is amazing.
yeah, what I like the most about him is we started about the same time back in January making videos, and we just let it go. It pops in our head, we get a cool idea, and it sounds fun, and we're not 100% sure how to uh, bring it to fruition and make it happen, but the ideas in our heads are grand, and we're learning a lot and getting better every day, and just wanting to support other people. And I feel a bond with Conscious. I wish he lived a little bit closer. I'd love to get up and hang out with the guy and meet him in person.
Exactly. I think it'd be fun to meet a lot of the people in the community in person.
Oh yeah,
It really
yeah.
would.
Now, it's super cool that we've got YouTube as a medium to join up with each other. And there's people from Seattle, people from Florida, people from Maine, people from Los Angeles, and everywhere in between. And I'm thankful for the YouTube connections, or else we would never get to know each other at all in any kind of way. But
That's
yeah,
right.
I wish for a little more. I wish we were a little closer and we could all show up for a coin show together at the same time.
Well, you never know. You never know what to expect in this world. Sometimes you run into somebody you haven't seen and the world seems small. You know what I'm saying? Or you never met, or you're talking to somebody who knows somebody that you know. It's kind of incredible how the universe brings people together in a certain way.
You're right about that. Have faith in the universe. That's what I tell my wife all the time. The universe will provide for us.
I agree.
It's
And Raven Ivy's in the house.
Raven,
Hey,
welcome.
sweetheart, how are you? Another
Okay.
awesome member of the community.
Yeah, fantastic member. Hit the scene hard. Everybody's interested in Raven and what she got to say and what she's got to show on her videos. We know she did a great job with SGT last weekend, helping him out on his Gaw stream. That went really well. Everybody enjoyed that. Huge, huge attendance there, too. Great job, y'all.
Absolutely. So
A
you gonna
coin
run
show would
another
not
race?
stand.
No,
Sorry. Oh
no.
yeah,
Or
yeah. Just
what?
reading a few comments here. It's from Sphincter. A coin show would not stand a chance if we all descended upon it.
Oh,
Oh
how
man.
fun would that be?
If everybody saved up their ducats for a couple weeks and we all went down there at the same time and just did a giant in-person raid,
Right?
that would be a lot of fun. So I see 15 in the crowd, and I know we got some players here, so I think I could go ahead and introduce a full race if anybody's interested. A full race. You all want me to show off some of these items I got available here? Everything you see on screen will be available for this race. If anybody wants a little close-up tour, just let me know in the chat. What about you,
You
Snoopy? What
have
kind of silver have you been targeting recently?
you have some nice shinies there. I get into the Engelhard prospectors, and I think I see one at the bottom of your row there, don't I?
Oh yeah.
Third one from
Oh
the
yeah.
right. Uh huh.
Most
I
definitely.
spy. I spy with my little eye.
You can't
That
you can't
prospector.
mess with that eye when the Engelhard's available. Let me
That's
see. I
it.
can take you off the tripod here and give you all a little close-up tour. Maybe. There we go. So, some things we've got available. We've got, what is that? The Kronos. We've got some animals. We've got Zombucks hiding in there. Everybody loves the Zombucks. We got different animals. We got 82 prospectors. We got some more animals. We got some kooks. We got some pandas. We got the 45 caliber bullet. We got the cool American flag bar. We got some more zombucks. Some more animals. More prospectors. I think that's the 84 with the eagle on the back, and this one was the 82 with the big E on the back, and then this separate different one here. We got looks like a 79 Morgan. We got the Equilibrium round. We've got that really cool toner 1 ounce Royal Canadian Mint vintage bar. We've got the aliens. We've got American Eagle hiding up in there. Another Zombuck, some more animals, and on the back, we've got the Batarang. Yep, that will be available, as well as all of these different ships. I included the aliens in there because they're spaceships, right? Sort of the
That's
same.
right.
So there we go. Oh, I have to work on bringing you guys down off of the tripod more often and make that a little more efficient.
You have some great silver there, Chuck Stacks.
So I thought I want to put the fire out on the table and see if anybody would be interested. And because this is a short-lived lunch break special this week only, and then it's going to have to go in the archives because my work schedule changes, we're going to throw it out there like this. $5 a spot, 10 spots available. Just put a 1 in the chat if you're interested. I accept. Cash App is preferred. PayPal, friends and family is also available. $5 a spot is any choice, anywhere on the table. Anywhere at all. You can't beat that deal.
Oh, and you got my silver journey in and mellow stacks for 2. Jim's coming in, so we have 3, 6, 7, 8.
I see Journey for 1, Mellow for 2.
And it's closed. You got it closed at Jim.
Wow, that was quick. Only 14 people in the house, but I guess it's the right 14 people.
That's right. Oh, Raven, you're a little late, honey.
Let's see. 1 for Jim, another for Journey. Now, Jim, please don't send any money. Jim, don't send any. You've already sent too much.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. I may have messed that count up. Oh, boy.
Yeah, no problem. Let's see. I got Jim for a second. I'm at 8 so far.
My silver journey wanted 2.
I got 2 for Journey, 2 for Mellow, 2 for Jim, 1 for Kiko, 1 for Cindy, 1 for Raven Ivy.
The Raven does get okay. My bad, guys.
Hey, no problem. I mean, seriously, huge appreciation for coming and hanging out and helping out a little bit.
Oh, you're very welcome. I'm enjoying it.
Okay, I think I've got 9 on the list here. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. We're going to say 1 spot open still. 1 spot open. If anybody's interested. The hottest race at lunchtime right now. Won't be many available. This might be the only one for today. But we'll see.
That's gonna be closed at Raven.
Oh, really? Did I miss somebody?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, close at Raven. I'm a little stoned, but I can still count, kind of.
Hey, no problem. No problem at all. I got 2 for Journey. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 2 for Journey, 2 for Mellow.
Vote for Pedro's in the house.
Welcome, vote for Pedro. Got 1 for Kiko, 1 for Cindy. Oh, okay. So Jim put in 2 after he put in 1. I wonder, Jim, did you mean you want 2 total or 3 total? I think that's where the disparity is coming out here. Jim, please let me know. Was it 1 or 2 total that you wanted? Vote for Pedro. Thank you very much, sir, for coming to hang out. Cheers to you, brother. Super cool. All the hard work. Vote for Pedro's been doing on this Wounded Warrior project. We're all familiar with it. I personally have been adjusting my budget to save up for it. It's only 2 or 3 weeks from now. It's coming up quick.
I know. I can't wait for it. I'm so excited. I'm excited how they're going to put all those items into, how they're going to run all this. Because it's fantastic. Because you see how many donations people are giving. It's incredible.
Yeah. The donation list, I mean, over 200 now. And if they're leaving
Wow.
donation times open, I mean, it's shooting towards 300. Yeah. And the real impressive part is how they're managing to use all those donations as auctions, bins, and race prizes, and grouping things together and trying to keep the time down. Because I remember Miss Ida had that great benefit auction last month with over 200 items, but it took over 20 hours to get through it all. And I think Vote for Pedro is very aware of that and has got it all figured out. Cash Money said many times how intelligent Vote for Pedro is whenever they get to talk, and he's a great person
Amazing.
to be leading this project.
Perfect. Good deal.
So I'm not worried at all. It's gonna be set up wonderfully. Okay, yeah. So I am at 9 with one spot open. I got Jim for 2 total. I think I saw. Let me go back here. Did our man
Raven.
Mello say he wanted to throw one into chat for the number 10
Yeah.
spot, or?
We have Cindy, Kiko. I believe we have 10. My Silver Journey has 2. Mellow Stacks has 2. Jim has 2 or 1.
I got 2 for Jim.
Okay. And Kiko says she wants 1, and Cindy, she wants 1.
All right. $5 a spot. So let's see here. Let me check some payments real quick. Oh, something else I wanted to ask you about too. Let me put Snoopy Stacks up here on the full screen for a second.
Oh boy.
Tell us about that little Buddha you got sitting there. Where'd you get that from?
The baby Buddha. I got this from Amazon. There was there was 4 different figurines because I always say, "Oh, thank the sweet baby Buddha." So this is just a little token that I like. I'll rub his little head sometimes for that great peaceful luck.
Right on. And does the luck come true? Is it
It
working
does.
for you?
It does. It does.
Right on.
Cranky Stacker.
Okay, I'm just checking a few of the payments here, making sure everybody's going in. Sorry for the dead air for a few seconds. What was the last thing you won on a race, Snoopy?
I won. It was on Sunday. I came in dead ass last, and I won an 18 something Morgan, a CC Morgan. I forget the year, but I know it was a CC. Yeah, it was a CC Morgan. The bottom of it was a little chewed up, like people like cut a few pieces out or something. So it's a little damaged, but it's still a 1800s CC Morgan.
Gotcha. Man, that's
So
awesome.
I'm excited.
Yeah, you darn right. You should be. CC's
I came in
wonderful.
dead ass last too, so that was even more exciting.
I'm sorry if you already said it. Where was that?
Mello says it's an 1892. Thank you, Mello. I guess he was watching too. 1892 Morgan CC.
That's a pretty sweet deal.
Nice.
So let's see. Going through the payments, I think I've pretty much got everybody. Our friend Mr. Mello, which way do you send? I might be looking at the wrong one here. Check. Oh, I got to keep refreshing. Almost ready. Looks like most of everything is in here. Oh, he's a Cash App guy. Okay, I got it right there. Okay. Now to get the names in. So, Snoopy, if you could please ask the chat how long we should run the race for and how many shuffles. In fact, let's ask Mello specifically since he's throwing one into the race for chat. Mello, how long would you like to run it for and how many shuffles? So, Snoopy, please let me know when you see him there. I'm going to go ahead and enter these names in.
I shall do that.
I heard you got a lot of stuff planned for the rest of the day, too. That's pretty cool.
75 seconds and 3 shuffles, please.
75 seconds, 3 shuffles. Yeah, we can work that out. No worries. I saw Cash Money in here earlier. It's really cool to have him stop by for a second.
Sweet.
He's going to be hosting the Wounded Warrior project that Pedro's setting up.
Right on.
The Cash Money crew, the Cash crew, the Glizzy gang, those guys know how to run a well-oiled machine of a production.
Oh, yes, they do. I've watched them many times.
I mean, almost 4 or 5 nights a week, they got it going on. Actually, Kentucky John, what he's doing with SC Stacker and with the Cash crew, he's going 5, 6 nights a week.
Incredible.
Very, very impressive.
Yep. Incredible for sure.
Let's bring this race up here. Let's check the names. Okay, Journey for 1, Mello for 2, Jim for 1, Journey for 2, Kiko, Cindy, Jim for 2, Raven, good. Clearing. Was it 75 and 4? I'm sorry, I forgot.
It was 75 and 3.
75 and 3. 3 shuffles is what you want. 3 shuffles picked by Mr. Mello because Mr. Mello throwing in there for one for chat. A chat choice of all this awesome silver. There's number 3. Good luck, everybody. Thank you very much. Let's go.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck. Good luck. There are a lot of really, really nice items out there. So
Yes,
whoever
there
gets
is.
this is going to get an awesome pick. And it's, it's just something I want to do to share with everybody because I enjoy doing this. I have fun. I really don't know what I'm doing, and that's pretty obvious, but I'm having fun doing it, and I'm hoping that's obvious too.
It's all good. We just do the best that we can at the time.
I know, especially with all these great people in here.
Yes,
nothing but supporters.
They make it perfect with our little glitches, but
yeah. Circle City Stacker, great. Welcome. Thank you very much for stopping in. We're just doing a little bit of lunch break races. We might do one more, but maybe just chit chat, and then we're going to be jumping back on tomorrow and Thursday, and then the grand finale is Friday, and then that's it. So coming down the stretch, 12 seconds left, 10 seconds left. Who's going to be the one winning it? Who's going to jump up? I see Jim creeping up. Jim wants to take it. 5 seconds. Chat, Jim. Come on, chat.
I know.
You got to get there, chat.
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations, Jim. Thank you very, very much, sir. Man, that mellow chat wanted it so bad. Congratulations, Jim. That is awesome. Thank you very much for your participation.
Big winner.
Anything you see on the board, Jim, anything at all, it's yours. Thank you very much for participating. Is that your first win? First win here or first win on YouTube? And just let us know what you're interested in.
Prospector, he says.
Prospector, okay.
Prospector.
I got a few different ones. Let me see which one you're interested in here.
Pick 82. Nice. The 82. His first one on YouTube, Chuck Stacks.
Your first win ever is on the Chuck Stacks Hot Mess Lunch Break.
Exciting.
That is cool. And the best part of this, and all the smudges are on the fingerprints on the case because of my sweaty hands, but that's a big E right there.
Wow, that's a beauty.
The big E's are the hot ones. and it's in great
Oh
shape.
my God,
Anything
I'm
wrong, smudges
drooling.
or scratches, is on the case. Wonderful choice,
Oh, I got
Jim.
silver
Wonderful,
tingles.
wonderful choice.
A lot of silver tingles happening here. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you, Chuck.
No, no, don't apologize for that ever, ever. Seriously, I mean, we're all friends just hanging out right here. We're doing the best we can. It's tough with this to try to talk at the same time, you know?
I hear you.
First win on YouTube, Jim. That is huge. I mean, that is really, really huge. And let me check my math. That still leaves you with one more credit if we run another one of these races, maybe tomorrow. You can get in one more credit for free. So don't send any more money, Jim. Congratulations. But
Oh,
I
congratulations.
I would like you to please, Jim, send me an email, chuckstackssilver@gmail.com, with your shipping information, and I'll get that thing sent out to you tomorrow, brother. Huge win, huge win. But thank you to everybody who participated. And we all know somebody's got to win, and everybody gets their turn, and everybody wins eventually. So it's really cool Jim got in. Big Sky,
Yay.
welcome to the house. Thank you very much for showing up, sir.
Toolie, welcome back.
Toolie is back.
Oh, you
I
got to
really
check
like
out her
seeing.
videos. Have you been watching her videos? They're really interesting, instructional, educational. Um, she does a really good job, telling about the silver to beginners.
Oh, for beginner
Awesome.
tips, because that's
Yeah, beginner tips. Yes.
that is so hot right now because the number of new people getting in every week and every month is just going out of the roof right now.
Yeah, I've only been in a couple months myself, and I see that, but I'm really enjoying it.
Mellow
Yeah.
Stacks, you have a great day. Thank you very much for coming in and participating, brother. I really appreciate all of your help. FYI, I got your package in the mail yesterday. I got to go pick it up from his giveaway last week. Was a lot of fun, or maybe that was 2 weeks ago. But thank you, Mellow Stacks. Everybody say we love you, Mellow. Thank
We
you for
love you,
coming in.
Mello. We'll see you in the stream, sweetie. Thank you.
SkyQuest, welcome to the show. Thank you very much.
SkyQuest in the
Well,
house.
that was super, super fun getting to run a quick race. And let's see, let me fill that gap. Bam. There we go. Now, since we got everybody fired up, it's time to get a little crazy on the Chuck Stacks lunch break. So
Ooh.
get your finger on the volume buttons because it's going to get loud, and that's the way I like it. I love having fun. Here we go, folks. Oh, yeah. Party, party, party. It's time for the drink of the day on the lunch break.
Ooh, nice.
So, in honor of our precious metal chemist friend, I have decided to make a concoction
Oh, I love it.
that starts with some hydrochloric acid right here.
Love it. Holy
Yep.
shit.
And we got to be real careful not to burn ourselves because we refuse to wear gloves, just
I
like with
know.
Greek precious metals pouring his silver in flip flops.
Yeah.
We're going to add a little bit of this nitric acid, just a little bit,
Yeah.
to get the gold to dissolve better. And then we've got to add a base to it to balance out the pH levels.
That looks like a white Russian to me.
Well, that's what 99.9% of America calls it. I guess the whole world, but this one's special because of our guest Snoopy Stacks today.
That's perfect.
So we're gonna call that
Disclaimer.
one.
Well, we
We're
got to
gonna
put a
call that one the
disclaimer
White
on that.
Snoopy.
The white Snoopy. Love it. Oh,
Cheers,
yes.
everybody! Thank you very much for coming to hang out. All right. Drink of the day is made. Let's scoot back over here.
That
Okay,
is awesome.
so I think we're running a little low on time. I really want to go see my Silver Journey. Oh shoot, it's 2 o'clock already. My Silver Journey's got a video dropping right now, and I want to get done before that. Yeah, you're right, Pedro. It's a poor party. Party, party, party. I don't have any sound bites like all the cool guys, though. FB
you,
Stacker in the
you have
house.
some
Thank
cool
you very much for
videos.
showing up. SC Stacker, the greatest source for silver. If you're looking to stack, you need to get with SC Stacker.
Oh, SC Stat, I love his auctions. I can't wait every week for his auctions.
Oh, I know. Sundays and Wednesdays
Amazing.
are the structure of my week, is
Oh, I
making
love
sure
it.
I'm prepared for those.
I'm
So,
gonna, if you don't mind,
I don't think
I'm gonna throw down the link, Chuck Stacks. I'm gonna throw down the link for that video,
oh
for
man,
my gold refining video.
yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. So what I've been trying
I
to
had to
do each
republish it.
day.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go
go
ahead.
ahead. No, I'm shutting up now. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. That's why I like. I know we're comfortable because we're cool talking at the same time, and it's no big deal. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I've been trying to go back and go into the previous day's stream and highlight everybody who was in the chat as a mod. I'm gonna just make everybody a mod. Anybody who comes to hang out deserves it because y'all are super, super awesome, cool people. Did I by chance make you a mod, Snoopy, so you can drop links?
I just dropped a link. I guess it doesn't come up as a link.
Let's see what we've got here. SC Stacker says, too kind. SC Stacker, best stream on YouTube. Now, it was Vote for Pedro that first got me over to SC Stacker. I was, I think we were, I don't even remember. It might have been at Empire Precious Metals, maybe one of Stormy's auctions or somebody. And somebody said they were heading over to SC Stackers, and I followed them over, and I saw Pedro in there, and Pedro said, "Trust me, Chuck, thumbs up. This is the
Oh,
spot you've been looking for."
it is. SC Stacker does an incredible job, and I've watched a lot of auctions, but yeah, SC Stacker definitely, by far my favorite.
100%. I mean, such an
Yep.
amazing guy.
I mean, everybody else is good too, but sometimes you got to have a little favorite in there, even with your kids. Sometimes.
Oh yeah, like I heard a comedian talking about his kids once. He said he was telling the crowd. He said, "I have 2 wonderful children and a third child," and I just love that. It makes me laugh thinking about that every time.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna skip the additional race, and I'm gonna jump right into the giveaway. Hashtag shiny, y'all. Hashtag shiny. Get it in the comments. My standard giveaway is one of those BU 40% Kennedy half dollars, somewhere either between 65 and 68. Random years, got a few tubes of them, so I just grabbed a real nice shiny one off the top. Hashtag shiny is the giveaway for today, and then we'll probably call it a day. I
Oh,
mean,
very good.
it feels
Yeah.
like it's been 2-3 hours of hanging out with you, Snoopy. I really, really enjoy talking to you.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. Well, I thank you, and I enjoy talking to you too. Hope we can talk in the future.
Most definitely. Now,
Right
you are
on.
a hot commodity on the streams. Everybody who's invited you and had you come has said nothing but great things about
Oh,
your attitude and your knowledge and your silver and your friendliness.
well, I appreciate that. I deeply do, and I guess the money that I gave them paid off.
Yeah, there you go. But you do it humbly and
I did.
discreet. Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, thank you very much.
humble reminds me of Mr. Mello as well. I mean,
Yes,
he works really hard. He shares and donates a lot, and he's not out for the shine and the credit.
that's right. Good people.
Angry Warrior Tackle Box in the house.
I
Sorry if I
know.
missed you earlier, buddy. Angry. Arrgh. Angry is an awesome participant in the Monday Night Mayhem with the Cash Crew on the Glizzy Gang channel, Cash Money. Had a lot of fun last night. He had some fire on his deck too. And what
Sweet.
I like about Angry Warrior so much is that he's such a lighthearted, bubbly, fun personality. Sarcasm.
I think I'm just gonna say that was.
Yeah. The complete opposite. The only
Yeah.
time he speaks up is just to say, "Yeah, I'm happy."
He's awesome though. Oh god, he's funny as
It's
shit.
it's really really fun. I recently learned that Angry has got a very similar career as I do, so I'm gonna have to hit him up on the phone, and we're gonna chit chat a little bit in person, tell stories about
Oh,
the craziness that happens working, building roads, highways, and bridges.
oh
It's
my god, cool.
it's a insane job, heavy construction. It's
Yeah,
really
no
wild.
doubt.
Okay, well, we got 11 in house. We got 12 on the shiny. I say we run it. What do you say, Snoopy?
I say run it. Absolutely. Good
Running
luck,
it.
everybody.
Good luck, everybody. Thank you very much for hanging out to the end. And the big winner is
Oh,
Philip.
Philip, awesome. Congratulations.
Philip, I apologize. You snuck in there on me. I didn't get to give you the shout out and say hello and welcome, but thank you very much. Okay,
Oh.
now let's take turns trying to pronounce Philip's last name. I'll go first. Let's say Thebjord.
I say to board.
Oh, with the hard T. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. All right, Philip, let us know. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Let us know who was a little bit closer on your last name. Is it the soft TH or the hard T? Also, please send me an email, chuckstacksilver@gmail.com with your shipping information, and I'll get that sent out today. Also with Jim's awesome prospector. Actually, I'll get them set out tomorrow.
Philip. Oh. So who was
Thank you very much
closer?
for that.
I want to know who was closer.
Yeah, come on, Philip. Let us know. Is it Theobrod
Or
or
is it T-board?
there we go. Gotta let us know, Philip.
That's funny.
Thanks everyone at Chuck Stacks. No, thank you, Philip. Thank you for participating. Really, really, really cool.
Thank you, everybody, for coming today
You
and
know,
listening to the shenanigans. Yeah.
it's Philip Theboard.
Oh.
Philip
So
Theboard.
you were right on the first part, and I was right on the end part. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
wait
then,
a minute. Wait a
perfect.
minute. That came from Big Sky. That came from Big Sky, not from Philip.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right.
Authenticity not verified.
True story. We need from the source itself.
It's got to
That's
come
for
from you, Philip. I want
the
to end the
recording.
stream, Philip, but I can't. I can't end it. I can't do it until you give us what we need, buddy. Unless you're pulling one of those classic teaser moves where you're going to make us wait for tomorrow and you're going to tune in tomorrow.
Oh, he says neither. It's the board. So fill up the board.
The board. Oh, you're not some Norwegian from Scandinavia who
No, it's just a
vacations
play
in
on words. That's
Sweden.
not his real name. Oh,
Philip the
shit.
See, this is what I'm telling you. You know, it's Snoopy and I are just on the same level here where we didn't even think about that for a second. And everybody here uses the screen names, and not even for a second we thought about that.
Well, it's good to know. Oh my
So,
god.
speaking of screen names, let's bring up Bobby Boucher real quick and some of the screen names he's used. Everybody know Bobby Boucher and seen what he uses on Cash Money's crew and Trace Amigos. Oh, by the way, Trace Amigos tonight, 9:30 on Cash Money Crew. Trace Amigos with
Oh, sweet.
MLZB and Kentucky John at 9:30 Eastern.
Right
Uh,
on.
those guys have got the most ultimate knowledge of the hottest elite silver on the market right now. Even if you don't race, it's worth tuning in just to learn about what's going on. But if you want to laugh and you want to have a good time and you can stay up late enough, that's where you need to be at.
There you go.
I see some great links coming in there. Cash Money is hosting the Wounded Warrior Project. Oh yeah, talking about Bobby Boucher for a minute. So last night he had his screen name changed to Shaquille Oatmeal. Last week he was Lou Sassel, and the month before that he was Gabe Itch. So everybody's real excited to see what his new name for a couple weeks from now is going to be again.
That rings a bell. I remember Gay Bitch.
Yep, that's yeah. I remember.
When you say it fast.
Oh, was that actually from your time in the military that you remember that?
No, just now it hit me. You guys got to say it real fast. Okay, maybe I'm a little slow.
Now, here, I'll put the other one in chat that you got to say, and you can say it for us. You got to say it real fast now.
Oh no.
There you go. I just put it in. All right, Snooper.
Lou
lay it
Sassel.
on.
Wait, Lou Sassel.
Whoa.
Oh, I got it now.
Dirty, dirty, dirty.
I know. Shame on me.
Yeah.
Got
That's
it,
why we brought you
okay.
here today, because you are fun.
Oh my God. You got me.
All right, folks. Well, I guess it's time to wind it down here.
I got it, Silver Journey. I got it. It took me a minute.
Let's
Oh
see.
God. I'm sorry, Chuck Stack.
Don't be sorry for anything. It has really been my honor to have you come hang out today.
Thank
It
you for
really
the
has.
invite.
It's cool to see you got a batarang up there too. How long you had that for?
Oh, I believe since the last auction. Probably. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I believe I got
Yeah.
I got that on SC Stackers auction.
Again, can't talk enough great stuff about SC Stalker. Did you see the those silver shipwreck coins he had Sunday night? Did you get one of
Yes,
those?
and I missed it. I
I
saw
tell
it.
you,
I went in, but I missed getting one.
uh, as soon
Amazing.
as he brought them up on screen, I went ahead and had bin one typed in, ready to hit enter. But then when he put the price in on those, I wish I'd put bin 20.
Oh,
But I knew everybody wanted one, and I thought, can't get greedy. Everybody here's friends. Let's share it. Let's get one or two
I
each for
agree.
everybody.
Yeah, I agree.
And that was something I had to learn. When I first started watching these auctions, I didn't know anybody's name yet, and I was just thinking about how do I increase my stack, and saw these great deals. But now I see all of my friends, our friends, that are in these auctions and in these bins. And my first initial thought is divvy it up, share for everybody.
That's
Just as
right.
if it was a survival mode with some food and we were out in the woods.
That's
It's
right.
never about greed, it's about sharing with everybody. And it's just sort of become my mentality in life everywhere, not just on YouTube, but also at work and with my family and my friends and my neighbors. Is let's take what we got and let's share it. And I got a few neighbors from foreign countries, and they've explained to me that's the way a lot of foreign countries are taught from day one, is because we don't have a lot. If you got anything, you always share.
Isn't that amazing? And that's how like a close knit community and society should be.
100% should be. A
Yeah,
successful
a
society
peaceful
needs to be like
society.
that.
Yeah.
It's required. Vote for Pedro. Thank you so much for helping out,
Oh,
dropping some links. You are the ultimate mod of mods. Has
he is.
anybody ever seen Vote for Pedro on a stream where he was not wrenched up?
No,
There
never.
you go. Deep question by Chuck Stacks.
Wow.
Yeah. That means something when the guy is a mod on everybody's site. Anything from huge 150,000 subscribers all the way down to our piddly little 1 or 200 subscriber channels. And
That's
he
right.
is the man.
He is amazing.
Okay, well, I think that's going to run us to the end. So, Snoopy Stacks, it has meant so much to me to have you come and hang out, and it's really, really cool. Anytime in the future, if I get this thing up and going again, I'd love to have you back and we can talk more about your time in North Carolina. Oh, speaking of that, don't hang up after we end the chat because I got a few more personal NC questions I want to ask you afterwards.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good.
But one question I want to ask you, and I'll let you decide for the crowd. Should I run the super annoying Chuck Stacks video at the end?
I
or
think you
should I save it for tomorrow?
I don't know. I think you should run it.
There you go.
Yes.
All right. So we'll say our thank yous now. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. We're going to
Thank
be
you.
going hard again tomorrow. I might even add a couple more pieces of fire to this pile, but it's going to be the same. I'm going to try to squeeze in 2 of these $5 races for choice, anything on the deck. Great stuff. I'm just doing this for you guys to have some fun at lunch. It's not about making a buck. It's only going to last for a few days. Limited 1 week appearance only of the Chuck Stacks lunch break. And thank you again to our special guest, Snoopy Stacks. You have been amazing.
Thanks for having me, Chuck Stacks. And you are incredible yourself.
It's just luck.
Yeah. No.
Seriously.
You are. Appreciate you so much.
If you could see me in real life, you'd say, God, this guy's a dork.
Well, it's all good. You're not a dork. Oh, God.
Thank you very much, everybody. And let's kick everybody in the head with this crazy video right at the end. See y'all tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, lunch break, this week only. Thanks, folks. Chuck Stacks is out. Have a good one.
Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Dorks have feelings, too.
Hello, YouTube. Chuck Stacks here. How's it going, YouTube? Chuck Stacks here. Hey, folks. How y'all doing? Chuck Stacks here. How's it going, YouTube? Chuck Stacks here. That's awesome. Hey, folks. Chuck Stacks here. Welcome to YouTube. Chuck Stacks here. Hey, folks. Chuck Stacks here. Just got good morning, folks. Another beautiful day. Hey, folks. Chuck Stacks here. 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 Thank you all very much for tuning in to another